Are you loving yourself and others from your mind, or are you loving yourself and others from your heart? I heard these two different ways of loving from a podcast yesterday. It makes so much sense. So the examples that they share in a podcast of loving from the mind is that love is conditional. You need things to be a certain way. You need people to be a certain way. You need you to be a certain way to receive love. Feeling that someone needs to change who they are to fit your mold of what they need to be to receive love. Feeling that you need to change and be a certain way first for you to start loving yourself. And that can happen with personal development, body image, all these different things. But in that space, that conditional love, when the conditions aren't met, it leads to a whole lot of conflict, a whole lot of suffering, a whole lot of unhappiness. But then there's this other way of loving. This other way of loving is loving from the heart. Loving from the heart means you give and receive love right now in this present moment as you are, and someone else is deserving of your love as who they are right now. They don't need to change. They don't need to be a certain way that you feel that they need to be. You can be able to accept them and love them for who they are. But then also for yourself, you can love and accept yourself for who you are right now. And you don't need to change in order to receive that love. To me, that is fucking powerful. Loving from the heart. It's actually something for myself personally I've been working on to get more into here, because I know when I'm loving from the mind, I can be manipulative, I can be controlling, I can feel some type of way or feel that people need to be a certain way for me to receive love. But when I'm here, this is my essence. I just love, whether it's myself, whether it is others. I don't need things to be a certain way to just do it. I just choose to be loving from the heart. There's so much more freedom in this space when you start loving from the heart more, but then also you receive so much more love. And to me personally, when you're in the heart of just loving in the present moment, that's the love, the infinite love that the Creator has for each and every one of us. So it's pretty cool. Going from the mind, going to the heart, it definitely takes work. I still have moments of loving from the mind, but I've been working on this so much now that I'm more loving from my heart as opposed to loving from my mind, and I'm still working on it. And it really is a freedom, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's interaction with other people as well. It's just an acceptance of the moment, but also giving yourself that opportunity to change from a place already loving yourself, as opposed to changing so that way you can receive love.